guy.
We we got what? Little over an hour.
A little over an hour left of WAAF on 107.3.
Yeah, and we're trying to say goodbye in the best way we can. Mistress Carrie and myself, Mike Shue, have been here all day, and we're going to take it all the way to midnight when we got to pull the plug.
We're riding it off the cliff, baby.
That's right.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're doing it right. So what? Hey, what's up, Dave Lee? So we're taking stories, confessions from former employees. We've been doing it all day and all night. And in front of us now, again, members of the promo team. These people work really hard.
Yeah.
Really hard, dumb hours, hundreds and thousands of miles and all over New England. And we'll start over here with a guy who did mostly the video work for WAAF. I did a lot of fun work with him at Comic-Con and PAX East. They would always send me to cover PAX East. I have never in my life owned a video game system ever. So, yeah, let's send Shue to cover PAX East and all the latest video games and stuff like that. But it's Tony Capobianco.
Yeah, Tony!
So, Tony, we're asking for everybody's, confessions while we're here. Now, being the video guy, you've seen a lot. And you have a lot on record also, on video.
You could say I've seen enough.
Yes, maybe. So do you have something that you like to confess or something that maybe you've seen that you haven't told anybody?
All right. Well, this confession isn't video related. What happened was last year there was a Valentine's Day remote over at the MGM Springfield. And the morning show invited a few guests / listeners.
There.
Yeah. So the night before, I may have briefly made out with one of them at the bar.
That was me.
No.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Really? Is it on video?
No.
Well, then
fired.
you failed.
Hey, I'm smart enough not to catch that on video. Come on.
And that was it?
That was.
Wait, was it a fellow staff member?
Nope.
Oh, it was a. Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that
You're
at
not
all.
supposed to, fraternize with the listeners. You're fired.
Oh no. 3 months late.
Scott, man, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
It's been a long time.
It's great to see you, Scott.
Thanks,
yeah,
Gary.
And you did a lot. You did a lot of stuff with promotions. You were a promotions director, right?
Yep.
For how long? When were you promotions director?
2015 to 2017.
Okay, so you've seen some stuff too, and anything that you need to tell us that we need to know before we get out of here?
So this is a little personal between me and Mike, and that is,
oh no,
at the one-liner at 1, you always used to call me and say, "Hey, call me, give me a joke," and I was like, "I don't know, Mike. I'm kind of busy. I'm here doing promotion stuff." I was never really doing anything.
Right, I figured.
I had the old Mike FM general manager office, and I had a window that overlooked the Mass Pike. I was mostly looking out that. I always pretended like I was busy, but
we knew you
wasn't.
Weren't. You didn't fool us.
Yes.
Guys, it was a pleasure working with you. I grew up during the Harder, Faster era. I always used to go to the Palladium and see you guys introduce the bands, and it was awesome. It was really, really great to work with you, so I'm really happy to be part of this.
Well, thanks, Scott.
We appreciate you
coming out, man.
Thanks, you guys.
All right, you. Step up.
All right, yeah, Brian. I used to be a street teamer.
You were one of the. Let's talk about the street team stuff because I did a ton of stuff with you, man, and you must have seen some stuff as a street teamer.
Yeah, I seen some stuff, but what happens in the back of the street team van stays in the back of the street team van.
Oh, come on, we got an hour.
No.
You
can't violate street team code.
Does it involve someone over here?
No.
No. Although I did see Mistress Carrie at various amateur nights at various strip clubs in Billerica.
Hosting, not dancing. Get that straight.
But I guess one confession that I would admit to is I don't know if I really want to admit to it because I didn't understand. There was an event where they sent us to a GoTA show, which I didn't really understand why we went to GoTA.
We were experimenting.
Yeah. It was our college phase for WAAF.
Right.
And it was my first time on the street team, an early event, and had zero money to our pockets. But me and the other kid we were working with, we were able to come across free tickets to the GoTA show because nobody wanted to go to the GoTA show. So we got handed tickets. And we wanted to have a good time, so it was at the time where Four Locos are really big.
Oh no,
and
Four Locos!
To make sure that we had a good time, we downed a couple of Four Locos before the GoTA show, and we got kicked out of GoTA.
Oh, jeez.
I'm actually kind of proud of that.
It's really hard to be
Yeah.
a badass when you get kicked out of a GoTA show.
I know.
Not exactly
It was-
cred.
I don't really remember much of it, but I was happy I got kicked out and didn't have to stay through the entire show. So.
Well, it was Four Loko, so did you at least have clothes on?
I maybe, I don't know. I really don't remember.
An AF T-shirt.
I just know I was
yeah.
there and then I wasn't.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. Brian,
guys.
Scott,
Thank you both,
Tony.
legends.
you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks a lot, you guys. Seriously. Thanks for your hard work. All right, who's
Thank
up
you,
next?
All right, who's coming in next? Who do we got? Josh Dolan.
Oh, Josh Dolan.
us?
Hi.
Yeah, it's us.
All right,
Hey,
here we
Josh,
go.
your usual spot when we're doing
Yeah,
afternoons.
here we go.
And Carl Badger.
Here's my
Hey.
office.
What's up, man?
We got to get Dave Lee over here,
Yeah,
too.
Dave
Get over
Lee.
here. Take that mic, too. All right, Josh, what do you got? Give us your confession.
I never had a fluffernutter.
We know that.
You know this,
We know this.
man.
I don't know. I don't know. It's
You just wanted to be here to ride it out with us till the end, man.
of course.
And you
yeah.
have been. The
It's-
past couple days, Josh Dolan has been here the whole time with us.
I've been in the back.
Yeah, busting his
He's been
ass.
doing a lot of work, and one of the things that he is doing, and when we're done at midnight, is you've been getting all of the audio, all the interviews, everything that you might have missed, and it's all going to be up. The WAAF is going to have it so that it'll be streamed,
Yeah.
and you're archiving it not only for the station and for the bosses and everybody, but personally, you're archiving it from Mike and I,
Yeah.
The past
which
2
is something
days,
we really wanted.
and it's for your your scrapbook, your audio scrapbook, if that's a thing. But
Stop it,
now
Josh.
it is.
You use those awful terms like, we're going in the rock and roll time
Yeah,
machine.
well, you put a
and-
napkin in your mouth. So
Oh, that's
shut up.
that's the thing about Josh
All right,
Dolan. His,
we don't have time
All
for
right,
your,
you're right.
your idiosyncrasies,
All right,
Josh
it is.
Dolan.
All right, Carl Badger, what's up, man? Carl used to work promotions for us.
I worked promotions for you guys. I
Yeah.
worked with the Hillman Morning Show. Josh was actually the guy that trained me on the morning show, taught me all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But, everything that I did was great. And I spent, like, the majority of my 20s with WAAF.
Are you
and
sure
I
everything
couldn't-
you did was great?
Yeah, so there's
I
some other
don't-
people that might argue with that.
Like Brian, I really don't remember half of it. But I didn't want to take most of this time to talk about me. I wanted to talk about the 2 events that I had first time with you guys. And the first time I had with Carrie was at Laconia for Bike Week.
Those Bike Week parties were off the
Unreal.
chain.
I was not even 21. We were inside of a tent with strippers, and it was amazing. And I knew exactly what I was getting into the moment.
Welcome to
I was doing it.
WAAF.
It was great. And then with Shu, we
God.
did a pouring contest for Guinness, I think.
Oh, the Guinness, yeah, the perfect pint
The
contest.
perfect pint contest, and we did a few of them, but the first time I ever really spent time with Shu was that, and that was when I found out that me and Shu came from the same neighborhood, all that
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
like-
fellow Natick guy.
Natick,
That's
come on,
right.
yeah, come on, yeah,
right
and,
here.
and yeah, and you guys to this day are the 2 of my favorite DJs on air.
Yeah.
You guys bleed Boston, and I was listening yesterday to you, Carrie, and you guys the amount of emotion that you guys were putting on air, I felt it. I am here for you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough for what you've done for the city for the last however many years you've been on air.
Too many to count.
So thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for the experiences I've had in my 20s, and I can't thank the station for it. And if I'm going to do a confession, I'm going to do a quick one. I'm going to do a quick one I took a shot with Sammy Hagar when I shouldn't have. He was,
Dude, Sammy Hagar wants to do a shot with you.
You do a
That's-
shot
you do
with
a shot
Sammy
with
that's
Hagar.
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Adam Ralston
Sorry.
was he was a dictator, and Sammy Hagar was like, "Hey, do a shot," and I was like, "No, I'm gonna get fired." He's like, "I'm gonna get fired," and he was like, "Nope, I'm gonna get you fired unless you do the shot of whatever booze he was promoting at the time," and I did it. So thank you to Adam, thank you to you, and thank you to Carrie.
You got it.
Seriously,
I'm so
I
jealous.
I love you guys.
That was awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Carl. Appreciate that, man.
and one of the old timers that
Wait, old timers.
well, old timers from my
does that even
start.
mean, old-timer?
The old time for me when I started at AAF, one of the guys that was always around
Yeah.
was you, Dave Lee, and I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm really glad I could make it out. This whole thing kind of took me by surprise because,
You?
it is all about me, you know. I mean, come on, really? But I left the station 16 years ago now.
Yeah.
And I thought about radio all the time. Maybe I should go back, work one shift a week, that kind of thing. It just didn't lend itself to that. But when the news hit, it was sort of okay, whatever. It's no big deal. And then as I got involved, I started posting stuff and talking to people, and it hit me right here. It's just that's 25% of my life right now that's going away. I was I was at AAF.
How long did you work for
1989. I started in 89 with Greg Hill. He got drunk one night at the Hard Rock Cafe when I was bartending and said, "Hey, why don't you come down and intern?" I'm like, "Okay." I showed up the next morning. He's like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm like, "You told me to come down. You were drunk." Anyway, so that's how it all started. But I remember distinctly being in college with you at Framingham State College.
That's right.
And then you showed up one day. I don't remember the details. I'm like, "I know you." And you're like, "I know you." I can't remember what class
I was on the street team after that. Yeah.
And then I also remember you came in and I had to train you the first couple shifts on the board.
You did. And you helped me put together, when we talked to Anthony Cumia earlier today in the demo that I put together to try and become their producer, Dave Lee's the guy that helped me put that abomination together. My impressions were horrible, Dave, and you know it.
They weren't that bad. They were good.
They were terrible.
You were good.
They were terrible.
Well, anyway, look where you are now. See, so it got you someplace.
Unemployed in 1 hour.
Yeah, well, it was a good run, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to go with the positive.
That's
Glass
right.
half full. So
it's been an honor and a privilege.
It was a good run.
That's
yeah.
right.
So anyway, I'm just glad I could get in to see you guys again because I really wanted to say bye to everybody and just say hello. I mean, I haven't talked to a whole lot of people over the years, been busy, but
it's been so great to see you.
You know, 15 years is a long time, and I have a lot of great memories, and there's too many to go into. So thanks for letting me come down and say hi. Cause
thanks for coming down.
So.
Is the coffee shop still going?
Oh, it's going. It's
Victoria
going strong.
Station, Putnam, Connecticut?
Yes, correct.
Same place on the corner there?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Great place. You should go down there, get some coffee. You still doing pastry and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, all that stuff. Yep. And I swore I wasn't going to talk about it here because, again, it's not about me. I didn't want to do that.
Well, I wanted to because it's a good
thanks,
place.
Mike
And
Shue.
you're a great dude, man.
Well, you rock, and I appreciate it. But, I'm going to miss you guys.
We're going to miss you, too.
Everyone's going to miss you guys.
I'll be down for free coffee.
There you go.
Anytime. You're all welcome. So
yeah, we're unemployed now, so if you
well,
can
you
give
got
us
time,
a little...
so now there's no excuse.
That's
Remember?
right.
Oh, I'll be driving that way to go to Foxwoods. I'll pop in. Did you?
No, I'm sorry.
It hurts me deeply. You
I'm
can see.
sorry.
These headphones are falling off my head. What the hell?
Oh, so you have much less hair.
It's because it's shiny.
Yeah, that's right, man. It's slippery.
My beacon to the aliens right here.
Buddy, right here.
Yeah,
you and
there
me
we go.
both. All right. Thanks a lot,
guys.
you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Josh.
I just wanted to say,
Are you going to be all right?
no.
Josh gets really nervous. He gets
okay.
really nervous.
I just wanted to say, Gary, this is hard.
We've been doing it since 10 a.m., Josh. Pull it together.
Get it together, man.
I just wanted to say thanks to both of you guys and Shu. Like, I dropped out of college, and the day I decided to do it, I drove out to meet you at Paparazzi in Concord.
Yes. He was, Josh is the Cam Neely guy from the Hillman Morning Show.
So
great Cam Neely impression.
Outing myself now. And, Gary, the first time I met you was at Circuit City, and AF and Circuit City has something in common now.
You went there.
But I just wanted to say thank you guys for being a part of my childhood and then allowing me to be a part of this in my adult life. And Shu, thanks for, taking me under your wing.
Dude, we had a lot of laughs doing afternoons together. Lots of laughing. And that was the best part. I mean, laughing all the time, on the air, off the air. You are one funny bastard.
And weird.
Yeah, and really weird.
Twisted childhood.
I mean, you got some issues, brother.
You
but you
do.
know what? I love you. You did a great job, and you worked your ass off. And I really appreciate that, man.
Thanks, guys.
It was a real treat.
Don't do that.
He hates that word. He has like this mental thing about that word. I'm sorry, I had to get that.
Now I'm going to miss it.
All right, well, thanks a lot, you guys. Appreciate you coming in. Josh, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You want to do a little music?
We got to play a song, and you do not. The last hour, Shu?
Yeah.
This is all us.
That's you and me, baby.
It's me and you. Yeah,
all right.
Let's do it.
I want to send this one out to my buddy Dave Lee right now.